holds out her hands and I stand to receive her, trying to remember the last time I'd seen her. Somehow she looks younger now. She finishes off my drink and puts on a bonnet of pins and says, I thought I'd find you much quicker than this. You must have thought I didn't exist. Oh, you, I do. We better go before your boyfriends cry. She says she takes photos of tractor bones and sells them to model luxury homes. The closest thing she's ever found to love is the kind you can't get rid of fast enough. She finishes off my drink and puts on a bonnet of pins and says, I thought I'd find you much quicker than this. You must have thought I didn't exist. Oh, you, I do. We better go before your boyfriends cry. Take the stairs to the bottom where the lights are out, and I'll be there with a lighter and a nine-o'clock cocktail. Forget the questionnaires and the oral history. I don't care how many times you almost said you missed me. It's a cut, trick, shove, and it's a puff of smoke, and it gets me every time. It's a pretty good joke. I know that you miss me. I know that you miss me. This stuff takes a lifetime. She finishes off my drink and puts on a bonnet of pins and says, I thought I'd find you much quicker than this. You must have thought I didn't exist. Oh, you, I do. I thought I'd find you much quicker than this. You must have thought I didn't exist. Oh, you, I do. We better go before your boyfriends cry.
I will believe you if you say it's true. Girl, you know I need you more than any word spoken. I've seen you before, turn and walk away. You say you won't come back, it's just a game in a way. We are hoping, yes, and we're praying. This time will be the last time that we will fight like this. This time will be the last time that we will fight like this. Hey!
chasing the things we cannot find. You know that we are always wasting time, and we are hoping, yes, and we're praying. This time will be the last time that we will fight like this. This time will be the last time that we will fight like this. No, I can't forget. We have fought before. I've seen inside your heart, and I know it's breaking. We are hoping, yeah, and we're praying. Baby, this time will be the last time that we will fight like this. This time will be the last time that we will fight like this. This time will be the last time.
They tell you while you're young, girls go out and have your fun. Then they hunt and slay the ones who actually do it. Criticize the way you fly when you're soaring through the sky. Shoot you down and then they sigh and say she looks like she's been through it. Lord, what will become of me once I've lost my novelty? I've had too much to drink tonight, and I know it's sad, but this is what I think about. And I wake up in the middle of the night. It's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me when I'm not?
What's going on, everybody? Sorry. I was about to start this thing and I realized I had not plugged in plugged into my internet, so I was running off of Wi-Fi. But there we go. All right. Hope everybody is doing well. Let's see what we got going on here. My new dog is trying to pound his way through these doors. But yeah, all right, man. Hope everybody's doing well. Sorry I was gone last week, guys. Was doing some stuff as the girls' spring break, so I was going to this exhibit of the Titanic, but really didn't have much Titanic stuff. It was all right, but I couldn't make it back. All right. Hope everybody's doing well. JSB is in here. Acting is reacting. His channel is going nuclear. He's basically almost tripled his subs in less than a week. So, yeah, he's bringing us. Let's go with Stratus by the Night Flight Orchestra. Yeah, but David, we got him last Thursday night. He's a standard schnauzer. He's great, man. He's great. He's 3 years old. He's got a lot of energy, though. He's got a lot of energy. Yeah, I know you got finally next week we'll be on the same time schedule with daylight savings time. Yeah, JSB, the dog It's not like anybody but the three of us in this house. He did not like Trey. He's loud, man. Damn, he's loud. He's loud, man. He did not like Trey. He lived on the streets for 3 years. He's only been in a rescue for 3 months. The first 3 years of his life, he lived on the streets. He's got 2 BBs stuck in his chest abdomen area that they say are fine. So, I mean, the dude is probably seeing some stuff. It's probably a guy that mistreated him, so that's probably why. I'm not leaving. I just gotta close these doors. Figure Gina and Mac don't want to hear me run my mouth in here. Everything in this office is cleared out again, except for the banner and my lights and my computer, because they're going to repaint my office tomorrow. Who the hell knows? I've had this office closed up with the new dog, because you don't know what he's going to get into. So I had the office closed up. The paint smell in here is insane. So if I pass out, guys, the hits will just keep on. I just keep going through Spotify. I don't know what you're going to have, but yeah, JSB. It's this no VOC paint that's supposed to remove odors. I don't know, man. It's my last shot. It's been 4 months. So if this doesn't work, I guess whatever. I mean, I can film in here. I mean, right now it's off. It's office you can shut off. But, I hope I'm not just setting the process back. I mean, this whole damn thing has been insane. No, there's a cold paint. We're just going with the same color that's in here and just hope to hell, I don't know, man. Rip the drywall off here and just replace it. That's the next step. I could never afford that. I'm not going to do it myself. Hope you're doing well, River. T-minus 17 minutes till you're off work. I haven't looked since this morning, JSB. Let's see. Let's see what you're up to. You're up to 3.4. It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Your Alanis versus the Warning up to 8K. Your welcome video for the NDL up to 6.3. You are riding the train, man. Yeah, I looked at it the other day and it was at 833,000 because I was telling Gina about it. It's from this year. Today and yesteryear, man. Got it all. I still got 30 seconds left, but then I'm going to go to another one of JSB song from a great name for a band. Never heard of this band. I'd remember it, and that's why it's a great name. The Slow Readers Club. Animals. Like, that's a great name. That is a fantastic name. I imagine this is a segue into the next song. That's how bright I am to figure that out all by myself. But maybe it's not. It is a segue into Animals. I did put the Patreon update earlier up on the Patreon page if you haven't watched it yet. You don't got to watch the Patreon update, but go vote. This month's exclusive Patreon album, or whatever, April's, is going to be Bridge Over Troubled Water, Simon & Garfunkel, or Tommy by The Who. So go check that out. think I'll go look again. Earlier, Simon Garfunkel was winning by 2 votes. Now it's winning by 3 votes, Simon Garfunkel. Well, you know firsthand, JSB, since you're in the biz now, there'll be a world of difference between those 2 albums reacting to them. Like Tommy will be a whole nother animal. It's long, but it's also a concept album. It's a whole different reaction to do. You got to dive head first into research. I'm sure there'll be a lot of research on the S&G album too, but not the same thing. I'm telling you, man, this room, it's insane. See, it's a hot take for me, JSB. I don't think Simon & Garfunkel has a great album. I think they have all good albums. I don't think there's one album. I know many people consider Bridge Over Troubled Water a great album. I just think they have a lot of good albums. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think they have any bad albums. So. Also from 2025. JSB's gonna get a triple play here. Because I'll get your next one next. Next one next. Repetitive at all? Going to Jason Isbell a week from Sunday. So looking forward to that. You know, River, I gave the wrong update on what I'm putting up for you next month. It's not Anthrax, but I have it listed as April since you're like a weird in the middle of the month, like patron. Not weird, but like the way it falls. I mean, obviously I'm putting up your list on April 1st. I just thought of that. Evan David, that song's fire, dude. That song's fire. That might be my favorite song on there too. And it looks like AIR too. So we've decided there's 3 of us. It's a quorum. The K's. Very, very good. We still only have 271,000 monthly listeners. Are they like pretty popular, JSB, in the UK?
Life's a beach and I'm drowning in the sea. I'm trying to stay cool and fighting the oncoming whitey. I don't smoke anymore, but I'm pretending that I do. So you think I'm cool? Been spending all the time pretending that I'm all pouring out my heart. But I just spend ages putting nonsense on pages and pressing up as hard as I overworking out and I open it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, JSB. The debut of S&G is weak. I forgot about Wednesday morning, 3 a.m. Yeah, it's pretty weak.
Whatever my fate is, as I can reincarnate and I'd live 1,000 lives and I'd die 1,000 times just to get one more chance at another by your side. Oh, I don't mind whatever my fate is, long as I can reincarnate and I'd live 1,000 lives and I'd die 1,000 times just to
Manny, how you doing?
at another by your side. Oh, I
How are things in your area of the world? Which isn't that far from my area. Yeah, I think that's the case, though, AAR. Most of the bands right now that should be big are just not as big as they should be. Yeah, Evan David, I mean, I imagine it's hard to find somebody who can imitate Paul, and then you get done coming up. It'll come up next week. We got Ruby Red. This is a battle. I gotta go get the battle though. Hey Trace, hope you're doing well. I saw you had a call, so I knew you were out of here. There's 3 excellent tunes from JSB. 3 2025 tunes from JSB. I'm trying to see when this album is. One of the things I don't like about Spotify, sometimes they'll change the date of the album when they come out with a new version. From 1981. Okay, it's from the album Till Death Do Us Part. But Spotify will tell you that's from 2007, because it came out with a bunch of expanded albums in 1981. Yeah, it's true. Evan David doesn't usually bring songs that made the top 10. But one of these 2 songs made it. Very catchy. Patrick, how's it going? I mean, you're way ahead, River. I'll remember, dude. I'll remember. I promise you, I'll remember. Well, I don't promise you, I'll remember. I'll send it to you. No, wait a minute. Have I edited it? No, I haven't edited it yet. I'll send it to you. I got 3 things to edit. I filmed last weekend because I knew this freaking room would be out of commission for a little while. All right, Little Sheila. A song I actually know. Not just because I did the top 10. One of these 2 songs is on there. It's probably Ruby Red, but you're gonna have to find out. This song was a hit in the US. I mean, a hit for them, at least. Oh, get ready to move. Golly, Patrick, I haven't moved since. We moved here in 2005. We moved to this house May 1st of 2008, so I haven't moved in a very long time, which I'm happy about. Remember, this is a battle. Hey, that's awesome, Patrick. You gonna retire from performing too? Or are you gonna keep doing that? Yeah, Trace, I knew you'd want to know the update. They're repainting it tomorrow with a one coat of this no VOC paint that's supposed to take odors away. I was telling everybody, we got a new dog, so I've closed this room up. The fumes in here with this room closed up are freaking insane. No, that's what I'm talking about, Patrick. Then you get to do what you want, right? T-Soup, what's going on? How's the job, brother? Yeah, I know. I'm in here coughing. Trace, I don't stay in here. I mean, I've been able to film in here fine. I think it's because the room's been shut up. But we got a standard Schnauzer. He's cool, man. He's a cool dog. He lived on the streets for 3 years, and he was at this rescue for 3 months, and we got him. So this man, I mean, he's good. He's a great dog. But like, you take him for a walk, this dude, man, he's not taking anything. Yeah, his name's Ringo. We went Mackenzie's, kind of Mackenzie's dog, and she named him Ringo after, of course, Ringo Starr. I really wish we could all change times at the same time in the world. I don't know why we can't get on the same page on that. Although everyone would have to do just whatever our country does because that's our mentality now. But it would make it easier for everybody. No, Spurgeon didn't pass away. We just got another dog. I'd be more broke up if he did. But man, you know, he's lived in this house alone for a long time. Our other dog passed away. Gosh, I'm going to say six years ago this month. So he's been alone for a long time. Yeah, he's not knowing what to think about things so much. I mean, he's fine, but he's a lot nicer to me. Not that he ever was nice to me, but he's kind of Gina's dog. So he comes up to me now all the time. He wants that affirmation, man. Like, have I been tossed out of here? Of course you haven't. I gotta go get my app up to vote. They do both start. It's weird though, because like Spurgeon is probably around 13. And Ringo's like a little over 3, or that's what they say. So, you know, you're looking at, I mean, there's Spurgeon being a smaller dog, he doesn't exactly age 7 years every year, but I mean, it's probably like literally 60, 65 years of difference in their age. So it is a little weird, but it's, you know, so far so good. I think he likes having another dog in the house to like mess with, but you know, there's a big size difference. Even though like it boggles my mind. Spurgeon's 16 pounds, and this new dog Ringo's 21 pounds. But Ringo's like huge and strong. I can't believe they're 5 pounds. Like it's insane. But 5 pounds difference. Let's see. I got... That's what this man looks like. So he's a good boy, man. I mean, I could have done it old school and actually sent the thing to myself, and I could have brought it up. But all right, guys, let's see. Yeah, we don't do that in this country, JSB. We just vote. All right, I don't have any songs right now. I know some requests will be rolling in, so I'm going to play you my favorite song off the new Jason Isbell album, which this album is all acoustic. So if you're not an Isabel fan, your mileage may vary. The songwriting is fantastic. So just to set this song up a little bit, I mean, he hasn't talked about it. He's not going to do it. But he got divorced at the end of last year, officially at the end of last year. And so when you listen to this song in that context, he's writing it to his ex-wife. I mean, I guarantee you. So it has a little more. It has a little more power to it. Go vote if you haven't. Although it's a runaway right now. No pun intended. With Slade and Runaway.
Take your hand off my knee, take your foot off my neck. Why y'all examining me like I'm a murder suspect? If I got a little loose, I just forgot to be afraid. But I started out a true believer, babe.
Yeah, Ringo's a good name, man. You know, like, yeah, you can yell that name out and not be like, you know. People aren't looking at you.
A lot of
like,
dangerous memories, a lot of bars in this town. But oh, to have loved and lost and then still stuck around. But I heard God in
if
the
you've heard
rhyme
both songs, go vote. We got a lot more
grave.
people in here than votes, but you might be listening.
And I guess I'm still a true believer, babe.
Oh, the whole Ryan Adams, Brian Adams thing.
And all your girlfriends say I
Definitely
broke
confusing.
your fucking heart, and I don't like it. There's a letter on the nightstand I don't think I'll ever read. Well, I finally found a match, and you kept daring me to strike it. And now I have to let it burn, to let it be. I can't remember my dreams, I guess it could be the man's. But the sound of you screaming won't get out of my head. And I still remember the fever before it started.
It's really
to fade.
weird that it hasn't changed up here on Spotify. Like, what the hell? Like, that's weird.
And all your girlfriends say I broke your fucking heart, and I don't
It's still showing the K's. I didn't notice
There's a
that.
letter on the nightstand I don't think I'll ever read.
I've never experienced that.
Well, I finally found a match, and you kept daring me to strike it. And now I have to let it burn, to let it be.
Yeah, I noticed it. Yeah, you like it. Like, I listened to it right when it dropped, JSB. Like, right when it dropped, 11 o'clock at night, my time.
Like a
Thursday
stain
night.
on your
I was like, yeah, this is good. But, you know, like, you got to be in, like, kind of the right frame of mind to listen to it, because it's
Just
just all
when you're
acoustic.
thinking I'm beaten, I get up every
Yeah, maybe they are, Trace. Maybe Spotify's like, I've had enough. Now the Spotify's
When
is
we
down.
pass
I'm
on
going
the
to close it out
highway,
after the song and start it back up.
I'll
Not
always be
the
a
stream,
true
the Spotify. But yeah, like the second time I listened to JSB, I was like, yeah, man. Like his songwriting is
I'll
just
always be a true believer.
insane. Insane.
I'll always be a true believer, babe.
All right. I'm getting a song battle ready, boys and girls. right, a Jeremy Messersmith battle. From W Stripes, so White Stripes. Is that you?
Hey, Bob, it's been a while
Is that you, T-Soup?
since I wrote to you.
Might be somebody else.
Heard you're in Montana now, about to make a move.
Hold on. I gotta stop this and restart. It's gonna drive me nuts if the Spotify's freaking wrong up there. All right, I'm starting this over. I just want to see. Okay, it's fixed. Sorry guys, this is gonna drive me
Hey,
insane.
Bob, it's
Probably
been
you
a
too.
while since I wrote to you. Heard you're in Montana now, about to make a move. New York is always great, and London has its trains. But don't forget the old Midwest in your planning phase. And the Mall of America, all you'll ever need, all our hopes and dreams. At the
So Tisu, is the Mall of America as great as everyone says it is? I mean, you've probably been there a lot of times, like back in the day, so that loses its luster, I get, once you've been somewhere a bunch.
Oh, Bob, you've no idea the horror and the pain. Listening to Christmas music 14 hours a day. I'd love to burn it down and blow it all sky high. I don't know about all that, but I think you might. At the Mall of America, all you'll ever need, all our hopes and dreams. At the Mall of America, greatest mall in history. And if you blew it up, I know they'd only build it all again.
Are we singing in the mall parking lot?
Millions
They should have let him inside the mall, right?
some hotshot architect.
Rob, what's going on, brother?
Lobby at the legislature, stick us with a bill.
No tax on
You
clothes in Minnesota?
terrorists don't kill us, then the politicians will.
I don't buy clothes at all now. I mean, I don't know the last time I bought any real clothes because, as you guys know, I wear a Reaction to the Classic, and I'm either working out or training, so this is it. Like, I'm pretty lucky. But back in the day, I used to buy a lot of clothes. That would have been nice. We have no tax on food in Texas. Fast food
Well,
we do.
Bob, forget all
But
that.
grocery store
Late
food,
for
we
work
don't.
again.
So that's nice as
Missed
well.
the bus and I had to walk.
And for those of you that aren't from the U.S., the Mall of America is in Minneapolis, St. Paul area, but Minneapolis, I think, but I'm not going to misspeak. It's Rob's homeland, not where he's at right now, but it's the largest mall in America.
At the Mall of America, all you'll ever need, all our hopes and dreams. At the Mall of America, it's the
Rodney, what's going on, RG, man?
It's still the greatest mall.
Great to see you, man.
It's the greatest.
I have it, Rob. I have it, man. I know two of the songs, but I haven't listened to it yet. I'm going to. I should have listened to it today when I was working out, but I'm having problems with my AirPods. I'll share that after the song. I don't want to talk over Jeremy. This is a song battle, so if you haven't voted in the last song battle, last
I
call.
don't know why it's so hard to write a simple Christmas card. This one's a few years late. I'm sorry that you had to wait. Winter's long and summer's short. Not much else to report, and that's life in Minneapolis. Jeannie smokes a bowl a day, so do I, but anyway. Deb loves the winter cold. Scott's out there blowing snow. Pickles taste the best to me, eating at the kitchen sink, and that's life
in Minneapolis. Barb and Dave, they almost drowned, canoeing on a lake somehow. Courtney had herself a kid, Chris and Ann, a couple twins. COVID got my Uncle Rob, lost Mom to QAnon, and that's life in Minneapolis.
Lost Mom to QAnon.
Kenza made herself at home, I learned to be alone. I bought a fixer-upper house, it's tiny but it counts. The helicopters never stop, and everybody hates the cops, and that's life in Minneapolis. Derek murdered Mr. Floyd, 5-0 were so annoyed. They rode around in unmarked vans, shooting at pedestrians. Maggie made a press jacket out of an old life vest, and that's life in Minneapolis. When the Lake Street Arby's burned, the mayor hid behind a fern. Officers used pepper spray and rubber bullets to the face. That's how Linda lost an eye. Press badge ain't worth a dime, and that's life in Minneapolis. The mayor put on quite a show at George's funeral, and then he hid behind the chief. The old guard dragged their feet. The governor, he parked a tank on Hennepin Lake, and that's life in Minneapolis.
Damn, Jeremy not holding back here at all.
Derek Chauvin went to jail. Garrison went off the rails. City pages went kaput. City council got the boot. Somewhere in there Leah died. Don't know why I couldn't cry, and that's life in Minneapolis. Little Earth filled up with tents. Chief Arredondo left. Daniel gave me his old bike. I ride around the lake at night. 3 cheers for Jeremy. He's back in therapy, and that's life in Minneapolis. Ellen J moved to New York. Yada yada dinner fork. I'd like to go there too, but I've still got work to do. That Arby's was a start. Next up, the old Kmart, and that's life in Minneapolis. Yeah, that's life in Minneapolis.
All right, I just couldn't. I was hanging on every word. Wow. In a lot of ways, he's talking about George Floyd and what happened in Minneapolis. For those of you that aren't, most of you guys probably know all about it, but it was a big deal in this country till it wasn't. And then I just think it's kind of been whitewashed, for lack of a better word, as time has went on. Like, maybe it wasn't that unjustified. It's just insane how we take facts now in this country and just pretend like that isn't so. I've never seen it. You come across people all the time. We all know people in our lives who kind of don't live in the real world, but to see a whole faction, a huge amount of people not live in the real world and kind of rewrite history is insane. So yeah. That's I don't think I started the poll. I'm gonna have it ready. I was just like, damn, that was a good one, T-Soup. I got an easy winner, even though the Mall of America was really good. But yeah, that was something. Kmart's like Walmart. That's JL. Hope you're doing well, man. I saw where you said it sounded like Arkansas. Yeah, I think I saw like a couple months ago the last Kmart closed, which I didn't know there was still one open, but oh yeah, I mean that was my mother-in-law for a while, River. I mean, I don't want to say that too, but like it was, and I knew a couple guys. I used to teach a men's Bible study at my house, right? And so every week, I mean, I was taught, not affiliated with the church or anything. I taught it for 10 years, sometimes in churches, but then the churches get upset because they get too big and they felt threatened. And so I just started teaching at my house. But man, like the last year I had it, a couple guys started getting like off into the QAnon. So when we're done talking about whatever we were talking about in the Bible, like we're just talking at the end, and they would just start getting off into these things. And then it started to become a problem, and then COVID hit, and then we just never met again. So it just kind of took care of that. But man, people go off track, man. It's easier than you think. All right, we're gonna go from that heavy stuff. Not that this is gonna be heavy. We're gonna go Jethro Tull from my man Patrick. Another battle. Another battle. JSB, take care, man. I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate what you brought. Oh, wow, Jisoo. That's what I'm talking about. I've been to George Floyd Square in Minneapolis with my wife. White guy in big SUV drove by when we were there and flipped off the displays. Odd day. Like what? What's up, Lebowski? How you doing? See, what is going on with Spotify, man? Am I just going to have to shut down Spotify after every song? Yeah, I can't fix it, though, Evan David. Like, I'll have to shut down Spotify. We're already too far into it, so. It's a third hurrah off of War Child. Both these songs are off of War Child.
When your back's to the wall and your love is your own, and side with whoever you may. Seek that which within lies within.
I do believe that's correct. Yeah, they are touring. If maybe we could catch it, we could charter a plane together, John. We're playing in Finland next week, so me and you. Is your state going Coach Calipari crazy? Coach Cal crazy? Yeah, Kendra, you think I'm gonna pull them in from all over the world with some flute solos? Which I did a reaction to one of their albums. And he just decided to play the flute like he didn't know how to play it. I thought that was interesting. I'll tell you, John, they look pretty good. They looked really good against St. John's. They were bigger, but also faster. I was more athletic. Like they looked awfully good. Yeah, it was Aqua Lung. Then we got up, let me search it here. We got up some other songs. I reacted to one of his flute solos. Yes, I did. The song My God, and then the song Locomotive Wreck. So those are from Poland. Those are all a long time ago, man. Time flies. Did Aqua Lung in October of 2021. That's insane to me. There we go. Now the song's up. I just... Oh, wow, Patrick. You saw them a good distance apart, man. 77 and then 89 much later. That's always interesting. Yeah, those indulgent lifestyles do always get us, John. Sooner or later. All right, from the same album, War Child, Sea Lion. It's going. Songs from the Wooden Rock album, Island. Okay, so it's showing me. It's from an album called War Child in 1974. It's showing me both these albums are from that album, War Child in 1974.
Over the mountains and under the sky, riding dirty gray horses, go you and
I did not know that the flute and oboe were that similar here. I mean, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I can't remember every day, but it might have been on other top 10s too, but that's a whole nother level of trying to remember who was featured where. We've had this run of song battles. It's been fantastic. It went from Slade to the heavy stuff with Jeremy Messersmith to Tull, and next we're going to have Anthrax. The diversity is here. Which, if you haven't voted, although, I mean, this is just, I'm just going to end the poll. It's a runaway for live in Minneapolis, which, I mean, you're going to write lyrics like that, you're going to win. I mean, if you're in this group, if you're in a totally different mindset, that song wouldn't have got a vote. It just depends where you are. The whole stereo Kendra, the gigantic speakers, the whole unit in the little glass enclosure. I mean, I wish I had one of those now. I really do. That's crazy, Bostar. Total release a studio album every year of the 70s. I mean, volume was definitely encouraged during that era. I was curious where Neil Young fell on that. But Neil did albums in 69, 70, 72, 74, 75, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. I mean, this man was hyping it out, but not every year. Man, I would love to have back one of these systems. I have it. You know, it was like we were all sold, oh, look, this sounds better and it's in a smaller deal. And we're like, yeah, that's great. Get rid of all your vinyl, get rid of all your CDs, get rid of all your cassettes, and now it's a big push to go back to physical media. So everything's cyclical. So basically, the moral of that story is hang on to what you got, because you never know. Pack it away somewhere. All right, I'll get that battle up in just a second. Let's go with the Anthrax battle. Got Blood Eagle Wings. Two of the last cuts from Rivers' Anthrax Top 10. And I will just take down my Spotify and pop it back up again. I figured you might, Patrick. You're smart enough not to get rid of it, man. And the Toll battle is live. Gosh, I don't really know. That was pretty close. Okay, so we did get there, huh, Bo Stark? And I mean, he had 2 albums in one of the years. I just knew that because of running the Neil Young discography for Carl back in the day. I knew that there were albums almost every single year, but I didn't remember. Because I remember thinking, this is crazy, this guy's coming out with an album every year. Still work well, Patrick? I'll tell you what I was really blown away by on the Anthrax Top 10, not really knowing any Anthrax, was their musicianship is like insanely good. And you guys know me, I don't just have a bunch of hyperbole about stuff, which probably why I don't have 100,000 subs, but that's stuff. I can't sit here and be like, that's the greatest thing I ever heard. Their musicianship is top notch. Yeah, River, he is definitely, I mean, they were just like, it was some good stuff. Like, I can't speak highly enough of it. Go vote in Toll if you have it. God, we're already an hour into this stream. It doesn't seem like it. Lebowski, I will get your battle up after this one. Another battle here. Oh yeah, Belladonna was freaking awesome, bro. I haven't done the Metallica one yet, River. I have done all the research for it, which was, you know, a lot of people love Metallica, so there's a lot I can go through. But that's why I asked you the other night when I messaged you and asked you to rank the bands. And I actually thought I actually enjoyed Anthrax the most. It's not over yet. There's still over a minute left. Rodney, you just made that smell come to my nose. Loves the smell of a fresh vinyl in my hands. I wish vinyl, I mean, I'm glad vinyl, quote, exploded back in popularity. It's still a very, very, very small part of the market, but, you know, the vinyl prices went up whenever that happened. Yeah, is it on all of it, Lebowski, or just this part? Because this is a quiet fade out. But see, Trey turned down my volume again, so you guys need it up louder? All right, so that's song number 1, Blood Eagle Wings. Going against Indians. All right, I turned it up. I mean, the mixing on this song might not be great. I did turn it up some. Yeah, Patrick, it's crazy, man. It's crazy how expensive vinyl is. So I got out of vinyl years ago. Like probably 3 or 4 years ago, we got into vinyl a little bit. Trey and I, you know, went to some record shows around here and stuff. But then it's like, damn, man, like $40 is a lot of money for an album. Maybe if Kendra would ship me her system, I might get back into it. I don't know. Haven't already voted in the toll battle, vote. '3D printing's cool. I mean, I have a guy that is a high school student that works for me in my basketball training. He does 3D printing, but I mean, this family's got a lot of money. He's got a really nice. He does. Yeah, that's the way to do it, John. I don't know, Rob, that he's turning me into a metalhead, but I will tell you this. It has definitely opened my eyes up to bands that I didn't know, but just kind of in my head, they're going to have a certain sound to them and just don't. The furniture turntable, we had one of those, like a unit, like that thing was just massive, had 2 sides on the top, you slid open the top, vinyl on, you know, the turntable on one side, the other side, it held all the albums. Okay, why do I know this song? Why do I know this song? Was this on the top 10? Is that why I know it? No, I know, but this might have been in the top 10. No, it wasn't, because River, you said it was one that got. Then I was this on somebody else's top 10? Because I know this song. Damn, that's gonna bug me now. It had to be in somebody's top 10. There's no way to figure that out. I mean, like, kind of recently. Third hurrah, the first song in that total battle is the winner. You bring fire though, Rob. You really do. You bring, like, everything you bring, I like. I've got the battle ready. That's keeping me on my toes, all these battles. And another battle's coming up next. I didn't find like a ton, and I mean, I know it's a a cherry pick top 10 list, obviously, River, but like I didn't find a ton of like thrash metal in what I was hearing in there. I mean, there were parts interlaced in there, in that top 10 list, but okay, so now I got to go to YouTube. Bonnie Prince Billy, A Battle for Lebowski. I never know how loud this is
When
gonna
there's only one thing I can do, but you know that I still don't want to do it. And when there's just one
I will
way
take the
to
Spotify
get
down.
through, sometimes I still don't want to go through with it.
Whatever you do, River, don't bring me a top 10 Weezer unless you want me to freaking go off. Might be fun.
In the caves and the bad woman's ways that were always to be found.
I can't do Weezer. Oh, they have a few good songs. I don't know, man. They're a fun band to hate on.
Right. Dirt and wrong can now bolster my mind, and love, I can find it again in someone sitting close in the flashes of sin. There are other ways I used to
Battle is
think
live.
to find my way around. The wood and the smell and the word of farewell that I always had to
And this
sound.
is the song we're listening to right now. I typed it in the chat.
Now there is just one way. Stretch out my arms and cry to that just one day. And number the friends and the family that love me. Welcome the ring of the moonlight above me. And I wander and lay in whatever old bed with good earthly music singing into my head.
Yeah, River, I mean, I know they're still considered one of the big four. They just don't sound as good. But like I said, I also haven't listened to all of their stuff. Or any of their stuff except for what you gave me, so.
Well, there's a path, there's a beach, there's a horseshoe crab, there's my brothers and my girlfriends, my mom and my dad, and there's me, and that's all there needs to be.
Yeah, River, you hit it hard. Like,
One way,
tackling those top 10s with
stretch out my
bands like you did with
arms,
extensive
cry
catalog is,
just one day.
it's a job.
A number of the friends and the family that love me. Welcome the ring of the moonlight above.
Yeah, River, I mean,
of me.
I am sure the Metallica one was.
And I wonder
Very
and lay in whatever old bed with
Good question, Lebowski.
earthly music
I consider this country
singing
music.
into
You would
my
agree.
head.
I would go more Americana, but that's a fine, fine line as well. I think it's harder and harder to genreify. It's probably not a word, so we just made one. Music nowadays, right? I think it is. All right, we're not listening to Indians next, but we are listening to the second song in the battle. Calexico? Calexico? I don't know, and Iron and Wine. Iron and Wine's fantastic. I mean, I could be wrong about it. You call it country. I mean, you know, it's a fine line in there, man. I mean, my boy Jason Isabel will be nominated for a Grammy in Americana, a Grammy in country, and a Grammy in rock. You know, it's like it's... I like it because back in my day, because I'm old, right? You know, back in the day, they wanted you to fit into a genre. Like, it was bad if you didn't fit into one of the big genres. Now, it's like, it's fine.
Tonight, let your gray stallion rest, where he lays in the reins from all of the speed and the strength he gave. And one more kiss tonight from some tall stable girl. She's like grace from the earth when you're all tuckered out and tame.
Okay. Yeah, I like backwards Americana. Yeah, that's a good way to describe this, Lebowski.
When you're one from the day, makes you to curse in your
Rob asked you, River, do you listen to any modern metal suggestions? I bet River's going to have some suggestions for you, Rob.
more gift to bring. We may well find you late, like your steed in his reins.
Remember this is a battle.
Tight and too long.
Battle after battle. I didn't get nearly as many votes on this Derek Jethro Tull, but Indians take it. Yeah, Lebowski for sure. Okay. This battle is live. Don't get worn out voting now. All right, now we're going to go to a song from Rob. I want to go where the people go, from the Wild Hearts. From 1995. I wonder if this is going to come in loud. I'm going to turn this up just a little. Let me know if I'm blasting you. I bet there's a ton of stuff on the internet every day. But I know you like to go to the books and stuff on Bon Jovi. I mean, I bet I could spend 3 hours researching if you just gave me a top 10 of their songs. Like, or you could watch a 6-hour documentary on Hulu. Wait, that last battle is tough. 90s alt rock or power pop? You had me talked into 90s alt rock, Lebowski, instead you gave me the power pop. Now Rob's going hard rock, power pop. Hell, I think you could fit into any of those 3 categories, actually. This song could, at least. Aquabats. That's a good name. Yeah, I would definitely. I mean, John never had a solo career. You know, he just did that soundtrack on his own. So, I mean, I would include it. That's just me. But Trace agrees with me. It's a good song. The Wild Hearts only have 58,000 monthly listeners. They came out with an album this year. Dang, man. Well, they went a long time, though. 2009 to 2016, but they're still out here doing it. Oh, these guys are huge in Britain. Okay, Rob. I mean, River, is this song really only 1:19? Or is it not giving me the right one? Because I just copied what you put. I wasn't going to type all that up because I'd screw it up. Probably not it. For track 1 off. Okay. You already told me. Yeah, that is it, huh? Well, give me another song, too. Don't pay for it, River. A minute song, 1:19. Give me something. Just type it in the chat. Yeah, I'll just let it roll to the second track.
Alles aber Einigkeit der ganzen Nation, während wir des teuflischen Waffen, Einigkeit der Heere von Marineleitung, wird uns im Krieg, den Kampf den wir im Bewusstsein und Gerechtigkeit unserer Sache führen.
Fort Sumner, Evan David, I've been there many times. It wasn't very far from where I used to live. Oh, it's a great build. I love when songs do that, River, like build you up. Same band, second track, so it's right after this last song. Anybody speak German? That's one of the things I've really learned in this channel. We've done a lot of foreign language stuff. I mean, I say a lot. I mean, there's a lot of it up, but there's so much music up that there's going to be a decent amount of everything up almost on the channel. But you really learn, like, I never listened to any music in a different language because that, I mean, when you realize it doesn't matter in a lot of ways. It just doesn't, like, if you understand the words or not. Look at the First World War. The band wore World War I German uniforms with black masks. Could tell Deutschland in here. It's going to essentially describe the German look of a German empire as a demented dream. I don't know, you're being kind, Evan David. I would never say I do a fine job with any foreign language. I really do the best I can. I suck at it, man. A man's got to know his limitations, but you still got to attempt it when you're doing it. sticks in your head. All right. Thanks to River for bringing that one. Thanks to Rob for looking for some suggestions. River had some for you. And that's it. We're out of requests for the night. So I guess that'll do it. I mean, it's good. Hour and a half long stream, but I'll be here as long as you want next week. I mean, I'll be here as long as you want tonight too. But so hopefully next week I'm in this room. I'm not complaining about the paint smell, right? But wish me luck, boys and girls. Let's see. Can't remember what I got going up to. Oh yeah, I got In Excess going up tomorrow. An In Excess album that was really, really good for one of our patrons, Jim. So, all right. Thank you to River, Evan David, Bo Start, Lebowski. Great requests. Trace, I hope you're doing well. And I always forget whose name I already said. Rob, I think I said your name, right? I don't know. I meant to if I didn't. And I know some people have already been out here. Kendra, you might be listening in the background. Manny, you might be listening in the background. John Lancaster, great having you in here. Patrick, bringing some fire with the Jethro Tull. And JSB, I know he's gone, but don't forget he's streaming on Saturday night. So, with that, I guess I'll clear out the rest of this room for the painting tomorrow. All right, guys, super enjoyed it. Peace.